Bienvenidos, damas y caballeros, to the Spanish Language Lab. In this video, we're going to practice our Spanish language listening skills as I read chapter 29 of the Spanish translation of the novel Fight Club. So, let's get into it. All right, capítulo 29. Tyler está de pie, ahí, hermoso como un ángel rubio. Mis ganas de vivir me sorprenden. Soy una muestra seca de tejido sanguinolento sobre el colchón desnudo de mi habitación en la compañía jabonera de Paper Street. Todo cuanto había en la habitación ha desaparecido. Everything that was in the room, in the building, has disappeared. It goes, the house caught on fire, you see, a chapter or two ago. Now, Project Mayhem is in jeopardy. And our main character has decided to take on Tyler and try to just stop Tyler, stop Project Mayhem. So let's see what happens. El espejo con la fotografía de mi pie de cuando tuve cáncer durante 10 minutos. Peor que cáncer. El espejo ha desaparecido. La puerta del armario está abierta y las 6 camisas blancas, los pantalones negros, la ropa interior, los calcetines y los zapatos han desaparecido. Tyler dice, levántate. En todo cuanto daba, por supuesto, debajo y detrás. One more time. En todo cuanto daba, por supuesto, debajo y detrás y dentro. Algo horrible había estado creciendo. Todo se ha desmoronado. Los monos especiales se han largado y lo han llevado todo. La grasa de las liposucciones, las literas, el dinero, sobre todo el dinero. Solo han dejado atrás el jardín y la casa alquilada. Tyler dice, lo último que nos queda por hacer es tu martirio, una muerte a lo grande. No una muerte triste o deprimente, tiene que ser una muerte alegre y deseada. Oh, Tyler, me duele, mátame aquí mismo. Levántate, mátate ya. Mátate, 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 mátate. Tiene que ser algo grande, dice Tyler. Imagínatelo en las Imagínatelo en la cima en la cima del edificio más alto del mundo, todo el edificio en poder del proyecto Estragos, el humo saliendo por las ventanas, los despachos cayendo sobre la multitud en la calle. Una verdadera ópera de la muerte. Eso es lo que vas a tener. Le digo, no, ya me has utilizado bastante. Si no cooperas, iremos a por Marla. Le digo, vamos ya. Entonces sal de la jodida cama, dice Tyler, y mete el culo en el jodido coche. Yeah, this man's having a schizophrenic breakdown. You know, we all hear voices in our head. I don't know if you notice, but there's just a chorus, a congress even, of competing voices in our heads. No, no, don't say that. Yeah, fuck it, say that. Like, we have voices in our head, but not like this. Not like this. This is like next level uh schizo, you know? This just reminds me of so many Bill Burr jokes. This is something else. Okay, so yeah, we're right here. Así que Tyler y yo estamos en el cumbre del edificio Parker Morris con la pistola metida metida en mi boca. Solo nos quedan 10 minutos. El edificio Parker Morris no estará aquí dentro de 10 minutos. Lo sé porque Tyler lo sabe. El cañón de la pistola me presiona en el fondo de la garganta y Tyler me dice, en realidad no moriremos. Despalzo el cañón con la lengua hacia la mejilla y digo, Tyler, estás pensando en vampiros. Solo nos quedan 8 minutos. La pistola es solo por si los helicópteros de la policía llegan antes de tiempo. Para Dios es como si hubiera un hombre a solas con una pistola en la boca, pero es Tyler quien empuña el arma y es mi vida. Coge un concentrado de una 98% de ácido nítrico gaseoso y añádele el triple de ácido sulfúrico. Tendrás nitroglicerina. 7 minutos. Mezcla la nitroglicerina con serín y tendrás un bonito explosivo plástico. Muchos monos especiales mezclan la nitroglicerina con algodón y le añaden sales Epsom como sulfato. Así también funciona. Algunos monos, algunos, masculino. Algunos monos emplean parafina mezclada con nitroglicerina. A mí la parafina jamás me ha funcionado. 4 minutos. Tyler y yo estamos en el borde del tejado con la pistola en mi boca. Me pregunto si estará limpia. 10 minutos. Entonces alguien grita, espera. Y es Marla. Espera. Y es Marla que se acerca cruzando el tejado. Marla se aproxima porque Tyler se ha ido. Marica. ¿Marica? ¿Marica? I'm going to find out what that means. Okay, so this is a very interesting line and it actually resonates with something I so two things here. One, so what this translates into is so first of all, Marla se aproxima porque Tyler no se ha ido. Marica. So Marla approaches our main character, our anti-hero, because Tyler has gone. So the alter ego Tyler is no longer there. And so it is when Tyler disappears that Marla approaches our main character. And Marika just means like faggot, like faggot. And so there's just like this like toxic relationship between the three of them. Um, it's quite interesting because Marla only ever approaches whenever Tyler is like alpha male, dominance, domineering, uh, emotionally unavailable, alter ego is gone. And the main character who's more vulnerable, who's more emotionally available, who isn't so like my way or the highway because I have an insecurity about my masculinity, it is only when that person is gone that Marla appears. Hint, hint, hint. So it's interesting. All right, let's keep going. Oh, second point. I was having a conversation about this uh, with a lady friend of mine whose opinion I greatly respect yesterday night, and she was telling me she's older than me. She's about 10 years older than me, but still, a babe. She's a babe. She's a babe. She's an athlete. She's a dancer. A great, beautiful human being. Just an all around awesome person. And she was telling me about how she used to be attracted to these alpha male types, but there was just so much conflict, just so much like they needed to just dominate everything. And don't get me wrong, guys, I think the need to dominate something is kind of part of what makes men men, like in the best sense possible, but not dominate other people, and least of all, dominate the woman in your life. That's a human being, my friends. You want to dominate something? Go dominate your business competition. Like, I get it, competition. I like competition too. So it's like, go dominate your own securities and become a better person. Go dominate the business competition so your business can grow. Go dominate that barbell at the gym so you can get your deadlift PR. It's like these aren't bad qualities. It's just thinking about where do you apply them and how is the application going to affect other people and what are the other second, third, fourth order consequences, right? Um, it's this just comes back to like taking, I think it's called shadow work. I don't know if you're into that, but even if you're not, it's like you're gonna have these qualities by yourself that could be integrated integrated back into who you are in a more healthier, productive way that better serve you, better serve the people around you who depend upon you, right? So I don't know if this is the best example, but like if you have an itchy trigger finger and you just want to shoot people, I mean, join the military. You know, if you're a psychopath, join the military, and you'll be celebrated as a hero. Maybe don't join the police force. Stay the fuck out of the police force. But if this is you, the military will embrace you with open arms, my friend. Go deploy in the front lines and make your country proud and come back a hero. It's like, and you should probably see a therapist about this, but at some point. But I think it's a bit of an edge case, but I think I made my point. It's like there's a time and a place for everything. And if you're like, yeah, that's all. I think I made my point. So, God, I love this book. There's just so much to be said about this book. All right. Tyler es una alucinación mía, no suya. Tyler ha desaparecido rápido como un truco de magia y ahora solo soy un hombre con una pistola en la boca. Well, I mean, self-awareness is kicking in, and thank goodness for that. Te hemos seguido, Chia Marla. Te hemos seguido, Chia Marla. Todos los miembros del grupo de apoyo. No tienes por qué hacerlo. Deja la pistola. This is all in his fucking head. And so Marla, like the one woman that loves this man, and all the people from the support group are just looking at him like he's just standing there like this. He's like, no, I gotta take care of Tyler. They're like, bro, there is no time. You are Tyler. Put the fucking gun down. You're crazy, man. This is funny to me. This is like really funny to me. I mean, it's bro, kind of sort of like demented sort of way, but it's hilarious. Tras Marla, todos los cánceres intestinales. These are his friends, a bunch of other people in support groups. Which is fine. Which is fine. Yeah, which is fine. I mean, you know, I'm, like within the context, it's still pretty funny, but something wrong with that. Tras Marla, todos los cánceres intestinales, los parásitos cerebrales, la gente con melenomas y la gente con tuberculosis se aproximan andando, cojeando o sobre sillas de ruedas. Me dicen, espera, el viento frío me trae sus voces. Detente, detente, y podemos ayudarte. Déjanos ayudarte. Llega por el aire el bup, bup, bup de los helicópteros de la policía. Les grito, marchaos, largaos de aquí. El edificio va a explotar. Marla grita, lo sabemos. Es como un momento de epifanía total para mí. No me mató a mí, no me mato a mí mismo. Grito, voy a matar a Tyler. Soy el disco duro de fulano. Lo recuerdo todo. Estamos aquí, ¿eh? Lo recuerdo todo. No es amor ni nada de eso, grita Marla. Pero creo que tú también me gustas. Un minuto. Marla quiere a Tyler. No te quiero, no. Te quiero a ti, grita Marla. Conozco la diferencia. Y nada, ni un pedo. Nada explota con el cañón de la pistola incrustado en la mejilla sana, le digo, Tyler, mezclaste la nitroglicerina con parafina. ¿No es así? La parafina nunca funciona. Tengo que hacerlo. Los helicópteros de la policía y aprieto el gatillo. Yeah, this we have one more chapter left, and it's just a page. All right. Um, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So that was chapter 29. Sí, 29 del libro El Club de la Lucha. So, what else can I say about this chapter that already hasn't been said? Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess everything is coming to a head. I guess in terms of the plot, it's becoming quite clear at this point that it's all in his head. Tyler's in his head. Project Mayhem is probably also in his head. Um, when he thought the police officers were trying to pin him down and chop his balls off, that was probably all just a hallucination. So this man is just going insane. He's going insane. But fortunately for him, he was able to form some genuine relationships before he lost his freaking mind, right? So he was able, bless her heart, Marla still saw something in him, even though he would flip out like a madman with Tyler. And the other people in the support groups, and perhaps Bob is. Was Bob there? I'm thinking back to the movie. Did Bob show up at the very end when they're in like the top floor of the building? Remember in the movie when like you see some of the space monkeys show up and one of them has like a case of beer and he drops it once he sees that like the main like Edward Norton's character like shot himself in the cheek. Was Bob there at the end? I don't remember. So, but they don't include Bob here, just kind of keep things a little ambiguous. So I did notice that. But my interpretation here is that none of this shit is real. None of this is real. This man had to create a world of illusions just to feel something. Just to feel something. And in the process, he's losing his mind. But fortunately, he did make some friends and a woman who seems to love him. I think she said as much. Uh, let's see. Did she say that? Marla quiere. No, te quiero a ti. Yeah, so no, I love you. Okay. Well, if you need to see a therapist, go see a therapist. I mean, you can take some drugs, some medication. I mean, take some medication. Go get a support group. Go get do something. Go be an active participant in a local community. Take care of your mental health, folks. That's chapter 29. Let's get on with our day. Until next time, cuídate y chao.